Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are y'all doing today? Looks like we're all good. I have a lot of dirt in my eyes. I was just outside doing stuff, and the wind's starting to pick up. So, yeah, that's a thing that happened. So today we're gonna finish out the rest of Metroid Dread, our hard playthrough. For those of you who missed it yesterday, it was Halloween, and as you can tell, well, all my friends left me. By that I mean I removed them. But we're not gonna think about that. All right, let's get into it. As with yesterday, I'm not going to be using a webcam because it covers up a little bit of the screen, honestly. It's like, whatever, but sometimes there might be an enemy that I get killed to, so for the most part, this is as minimalistic as I am willing to go. I don't want to get rid of the overlay because I like how it looks. So, hard mode is what we're dealing with. We did this one. This is one we did yesterday. So, I'm hoping that by the end of tonight, we can actually beat the game. But I don't have any guarantees, but you know, we'll give it a shot and see what happens. So, like with last night too, whenever there's a cutscene or something, I'll try to be quiet, but yeah, let's just get in, immerse ourselves. If you missed yesterday, for any reason, we are just past the X-Parasite, where they actually get released into the facility. So, pretty much from here on out, every enemy that we kill is going to be an X, so we have to be mindful of that. Sometimes we will kill something and it won't actually, like, stay dead. It'll actually turn into something else. I don't think there's anything else. I guess there is an item, but I'm not all too pressed to get items in this playthrough, but, you know, if we manage to, you know, feel like we want to go for a 100% run or something, we can. I just am not really that concerned about it right now, at this current point in time. So let's go back to Gavorazun, sorry. I've been playing a lot more StarCraft 2 in my spare time, and I've been watching Giant Grant Games on YouTube. He's very fun to watch, challenge, like insane challenges for StarCraft 2. So, yeah. Just got Gavorazun in my head. Gavorazun. Oh. There's a red X. Oh no. Not our buddy. Uh-oh. Oh boy. So the X basically wants to kill us, it looks like. But they can't kill us because we're immune to him thanks to the Metroid vaccine. So, I think he's sending the Emmy to do his dirty work. Which is not good. Ooh. And this is another thing. Enemies will actually transform now, which is a bit problematic, if I do say so myself. The space whale's back. Ow. Hey, stop it. I keep forgetting I don't need to attack everybody, but look at all these X, by the way. Look at them all. Uh-oh. Ooh, space whale, don't do it. Okay, we're fine. So yeah, everything has become an X. It's crazy. We can't go that way. Where is it trying to funnel us is the real question. Is it nav? Yeah, so I think we need to go to nav because, yeah, Adam's gonna lock us in and be like, hey, yo, lady, what's going on? What's crack-a-lackin', yo? So we tell him, I don't know, we found X. I found my X, guys.
Have been released from their confinement. They have now scattered across the planet. This is no doubt the work of Ravenbeak.
Yeah.
His motives are still a mystery, but your Metroid DNA grants you immunity to the X-Parasites. You can even absorb them.
Ah.
Perhaps it was some kind of message.
A message for what?
The X are here. They are overrunning the planet. They must be destroyed. Hurry to your ship, Samus. I trust you will make it here safely.
So Adam makes it sound like we just get to our ship, maybe we leave the planet, and then we just like send another BSL at it. I don't know. For those of you guys who missed Metroid 4, aka Fusion, Samus blew up a whole planet by throwing the biological space laboratories at it, and it eradicated the X and Metroids. So, oh, this guy, yeah, he gets he's a Pokemon. Oh gosh. Ah. I can't even get them all. I'm floating way too high. Come here. Alright. Oh, Emmys are active. So this one, I think this is the one that they showed us in the cutscene, the blue one. If this is, it will freeze us. And one of the downsides to the Metroid vaccine is that Samus is far more susceptible to cold. So we have to be careful not to get frozen, because it can be really bad for us. You try to get his attention. Come down here, buddy. I could have gone up there, actually. I should have. The beam doesn't affect us as long as we're invisible like this, too, in the Aeon mode, so we should be okay. Also going to deactivate it right there before we start taking any damage, and we're good to go forward. Let's get up, and out we go. Back in the water. Is that anything? It is. Just out of, you know, just morbid curiosity, I figured I'd shoot it. Okay, well that's... I don't think we can be here just yet. Mainly because I can't jump that high. I think we need a new suit upgrade. For those of you guys, I've actually played this game a lot. I'm just trying to make, you know, play it up a little bit. Like, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I don't know what to do. In reality, I know what to do. Try to keep it a little bit, you know, suspenseful for people who may not have ever played Metroid before. Specifically Dread, because that's what we're playing now, but... It's the map, sorry. Ooh. Kinda forgot this area had two more, like, tram stations way up in the top. So, I think we just continue going through the Emmy zone, through the Emmy door, avoiding the Emmy. How many more times can I say the name Emmy before it gets annoying? And we got touched. Alright. Nope. I hate Emmy so much. Ah. Well, if I don't touch it this time, we should be alright. That's how that works. It's gonna be right here. Yep. I wanted to move to get the Aeon, but I didn't mean to fall all the way down, so, you know, that's exciting. Wait for him to go through. Alright, checkpoint again. Actually, I could have grappled this. Ooh, that's a problem. Don't go up. Please don't go up. Please don't go up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go up like this. And we're through. Only to kind of get stuck here. I think we go up over this way. I'm noticing the environmental factors, like that plant in the background closed. I've never noticed it before because it would always make, or it would make noise, but I would never notice it because I was, oh gosh, I was on a TV playing it before. Oh no, I shot, so he wants to go over here. I gotta turn that off. Go, 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 go. Okay. I can't move. Alright. Nope. Ah. I really hate enemies. One of these times I'm gonna get it and I won't know what to do. I'll waste all the time that I have after I stun it, because I'm just so used to dying to those stupid things by now. Hey buddy, how's it going? I know he's gonna go up. I freaking knew it. Nope. I was perfectly in time. Had I wait like, I don't know, a second longer, I would have hit both of them. You get like a fraction of a second to react to it too. It's the worst part about the whole thing. Okay, now he's not camping this door, but now he kind of is. Okay, go up there, you freaking loser. Hate that guy. Alright. Managed to survive that time. Ooh, okay. Playing this on Dread difficulty is by far probably one of the scariest things to do in this game, because anything and everything could just instantly kill you. It is by far the scariest thing. Okay, so these just kind of have like a weird thing where they just like disappear and then they reappear later. Get that, go down a little bit, like so. I feel like there's something over here. There's not. This is why we do these experiments, guys. For science. Okay, here's a save room. I vaguely remember where to go and what to do next. I think we're approaching the bug boss that I absolutely hate, so you know, that's an exciting time to be able. Oh, hello. So this guy's interesting. You kind of have to wait for him to get close, and you just slide underneath him, and then apply damage to the booty. That's just, you know, a normal thing, normal conversation. Whoop-dee. Apply damage to the... Yes? Oh, cool. Those of you who have no idea why I stopped, I'm getting some candle lights. I could put one right here and really distract myself the entire time I'm playing. The other one, I liked the light when it was showing up over here on the house, so I kind of wanted to add some more. There you go. Perfect. This isn't distracting at all. Thank you. You have what? You have 2 more? I can find uses for them. I don't need any more than this. This is going to be slightly distracting, though. I really will play like this. Alright. Can I... Yeah, there we go. I don't think I went the right way. Or do I? Do I? Did I? English is hard sometimes. Ooh. Alright. There's this lovely dude up there. I'm gonna ignore him. So, now you might notice the game is being very... Well, Metroid games always do this. They kind of let you know what they want you to get by the time that you get there, you know? I.e., at this point, it's telling us there's these things here that we can't get past, and then there's those, like, blue blocks. I'm not going to say what they are, just in case, but I do know what they are. They're giving us these to be like, hey, be on the lookout, you're going to get this soon. That's typically what ends up happening, is they love to throw something your way and then be like, yeah, you can't do anything with that, don't worry, you'll get it soon enough. So now we have Spin Boost. Spin Boost, I believe, is the perma jump thing? It's like, you know, you continue hitting it. Yeah, allows... Okay, so it's just one more time. There is one that allows you to go permanently. Allows Samus to jump once more during a spin jump. Press B at the right time during a spin jump. When used underwater, Samus cannot gain more height over the first jump without the gravity suit. So now we have essentially a double jump, which you know, I'll take that over not having a double jump. So at this point, it wants us to It wants us to jump and then double jump, get across like this. Now, we would normally be able to go over that way, but we just don't have that much of a double jump, I'll be honest. So we have to, for now, just kind of move around, find a place. In that room that we were in where we were climbing the little pedals that disappear and stuff, we should be able to get to a part that we were not able to before. I don't really need to use this, but I just make a habit to use them all the time. Not only that, but in here, these blocks fall. But now, with a double jump, a well-placed double jump that is, we can make our way up there. Okay. Gotta wait a second. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we can make our way up here. Which, I don't... Oh, this is how we go back. Oh, no. Hey, old buddy, how you doing? You looking good. This is why you don't ever jump up on the first phase. Second phase is even worse. It doesn't look like he does the other move that I hate yet. No, he's not gonna do it. And yes, the boss fights do tend to be a little laggy sometimes. And here we go, charge it up. Boom. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright. Go ahead, save. And then let's go back to that last room we were just in, because I believe there's a few power-ups and then we can get ourselves out of here. Because there's some pathing blockers. Uh-oh. No. Not what I meant to do. Whoop. Yeah, buddy. There's enough time to do it, believe me. I just didn't do it right. Got it. Do I have to shoot him with a missile? I do. I forgot you can't double jump unless you're spinning too, which is something interesting to note. Yeah, there we go. 2 of 4. Nice. Nope, stop. Okay. So on this side now... See, I couldn't double jump there because I have to be spinning. Kind of forgot all about that. Nope. Okay, there we go. Nailed it. I gotta watch out for the Emmy now. Go through the door. Yeah, that's right, loser. Now we can go up here. Nope, that's just the same way. I think now we can actually go... Oh, gosh. I was trying to shoot and actually went into morphball mode. So now we should be able to jump... And then go over here. No problem. Wasted time I could have spent going... Okay, well... I didn't know that if you tried to jump on it before it actually came out that it would get scared and just hide. I didn't know that information. But I know now. Alright. We're actually getting close to the end of this Emmy. Oh no. Please don't. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Elite pro dodge moves, baby. Wait, what? This is not where I'm supposed to go. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? I think I need to go... Oh, that way. Went over this way for nothing? What? You cheater. How dare you. Don't mind the fact that I'm dodging away, or dashing away, but, you know, same difference. Alright, here we go. Next enemy is going to be slowly killed. Ow. As I get shot by a ring. A slow-moving projectile, you know. By the way. Got hit by this stupid ring again. How I beat this on Dread, I'll never know. With enough sheer persistence, I guess you can do anything, but... Here we go. Charge it up and knock it down, baby. And then... whoop-bammo! Okay, thankfully he doesn't have, or the enemy doesn't have the stupid freeze ability from here on out. Which does make my life a little bit easier, but at the same time, not really. Where are you? I don't see the blip at all. Other way. Oh, never mind. It is so hard to get pinpoint accuracy for me. Just please break it. Nope. I was like 0.5 seconds away if I would just had focus at the beginning. It's hard sometimes to get that like pinpoint accuracy. This isn't much of an area to do this. The only place that I could remember I could do this is right here. If it doesn't like pop up right in front of me, I know we're good. No, that's not gonna help. We're in the same boat, not doing it. Oh gosh! Come on. Come on, buddy. Come down here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, just a little bit up at a time. Way too far up, way too far up, too far down. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, is it? It works. Move. I don't think this will be enough time. Nope, 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 nope. This will be enough time, though. Oh, he's coming up close. Oh, gosh. I was like, I don't see him coming up at all. Because he was going up close. Woo. That was a little spooky. Alright, ice missile acquired. Not only do we have super, now we have ice. Missiles upgraded with the ability to freeze targets. Hold R and press Y to fire, consumes missile ammo. So this will help us to freeze enemies, and then I believe we can then stand on them because they're actually not hostile at that point. But there's also those little weird things over here, these Enkies apparently is what they're called. We can actually shoot them with a missile to get rid of them. So now we can actually clear the way over here, clear the ways over here, clear this way over here if we need to. Another one down here. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But I think we're going to head over this way for now. Because now that we can. What's really cool about this ice missile too is we can now freeze this guy. It's 3, and then we can dash into him to kill him just the same. There's only 1 for those, so we actually have 2 ways we can deal with these guys. We can either freeze them and then hit them, or wait for them to charge and then go after them. Either way works. Looks like this is, well, not where I meant to go. But, you know, I'll go this way, I guess. It's the Kube. Magic. That was more sci-fi than anything else, but... Pulse radar acquired. Pulse radar is a really good item because it will help us explore the environment for sure. And I'm glad that Metroid actually went with something like this, but at the same time, I'm like, why'd you have to do that? An Aeon ability that allows Samus to scan her surroundings for hidden blocks using a special sound wave. With full Aeon, hold right to activate, consumes a full Aeon gauge to use. So now, we know where to go. These are destructible blocks in the environment, and this will help us get from wherever we are to where we need to go, which I believe... Let's wait up here for a second, down... I'm pretty sure I can't go this way, yeah. So this is the way back. We had to go in on that side to get that missile upgrade. It's kind of a one-way trip, but up above there was another area that we can go to. Charging up again one more time. Now wait a second. Now wait. I don't want to get hit by those guys, even though I'm not really playing on Dread. I just have horrible flashbacks, that's all. Alright, missile upgrade, +2. There is a way up here apparently, but this might be for the other way. Because looking on the map over here, when we were going up that little, like, pillar, if you want to call it that, there was a... I'll use it again. Over on the right side, there's items, like blocks up there, so I'm pretty sure I know what those are, but we'll get to those in a second, because I think we actually have to go that way. So for now, we're just going to go back through this horrendous mess. Thankfully, a lot of these I can just shoot, and I don't have to use bomb, like this one's a bomb-specific one. And this, either one of these are just normal shoot. Saw something move in the background. So now, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to go that way, actually, because we have to get up to that door. Yeah, so we can't go right up there. But that's okay. We can go this way. And then, transport time. This is going to take us back to Ferenia. Which every time I say it, I think Ferenia or Farinas from Black Desert. Farina, Faricas, like bird creatures in Navarran steppe. Da 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 da. Alright, here we go. Now this one looks a little different, not because the, you know, I don't know what's really telling me that. I'd like to think maybe the camera angle, but... I don't see anything here, so that's okay, I guess. There's an item down there, and a couple blocks up here. So, if I remember correctly, I can't go this way because those are, yeah. Is it 4 or 5? I think it's just 4. So that's okay. Yeah, freezing enemies make them just like insanely easy to kill, actually. Alright, so now we're getting to parts where we're starting to see more of these green objects. Let's bust that. Those guys are actually blocking doorways now, you know? Pretty cool. Still hate them for that, though. Ooh, nav station. Hey, yo, Adam, what's up? My homie.
Uploading data.
This area, Frenia, appears to have been a sanctuary. The Makan conducted ceremonies and rituals here. Now it all lies in ruin. It was likely destroyed in the chaos following the X's arrival. That would match what Quiet Road said. They have turned it into a hive. I have also detected the presence of an unusually powerful X.
Kill it with fire.
That the enemy in this area could see through terrain and stun targets with an electric shock.
I kind of forgot about that one. Thanks, Adam.
My sensors indicate this enemy has been reactivated. We can assume that Ravenbeak is behind this too. Make good use of the Phantom Cloak and you should have nothing to fear. Be careful, Samus.
Thanks, Adam. Appreciate your concern for me. But I'm Samus freaking Aaron, dude. Okay. Actually, is this a guy I can grab? No. I just love hitting things that are frozen like that. Oop, nope. Oh gosh! I forgot this guy existed. That guy has ruined so many of my Dread like playthroughs. By playthroughs, I mean more like my lives. Oh gosh! We're getting closer to what that boss does, by the way. This beetle boss. He just doesn't charge at me to the point where I can actually, like, counter him, though. He does this stupid nonsense, though. There we go. Oh, that's just lovely. Ah. I can't aim. Get out of here. Stupid X. I don't know what just popped up, but it died instantaneously. Oh, someone was trying to... Oop, can't go that way. I mean, we could. It just... See, now on the mini-map, you see how there's like this little thing like, oh, there's an item nearby. We can hit this and find out exactly where it is, and then from there... Yep, can't get it. But hey, at least I know where it's at now. Go, okay. Aha, loser. Oh, I'm the loser now. Okay. There's no way. Okay, I didn't kill that one. Like, there's no shot I killed that thing. Ooh, ah, run away. Yeah, there's a teleporter here. Looks like there's a hole in the wall. Is this the way to do it? Possibly. Ah, I kind of figured as much. Let's go ahead and do another pulse. See if there's anything new. Not really. Enemy zone. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Let's just, you know, can we just leave, possibly? So because the hexagons are there, by the way, we are within sensor range of the Emmy, which is not where I want to be, preferably. And I'm scanned anyway, so I can't really hide. Okay, we're good. Is it a way up? It is. Aha, I see. Ow. That was a good 1-2 punch there. Hate it though. I'm like trying to hit it perfectly, but I just can't. Yeah, we can stand on it. Nice. Ow, until it does that. Whoop. Save station? Nope. That looks like a room we can get stuff though. We could go back to... Ooh. Did we go this way? Ah, save room. Nice. Alright then. I just gotta keep moving forward. Never mind, we can't go that way. We have to go down. Ow. Rude. Freaking X, man, I swear. Alright. Go down over this way. Map. Okay. This was worthwhile going down here. It's nothing too crazy. Looks like we have to go through the Emmy zone though to get to that place. And where that statue is on this side behind this like block. It looks like the only way through is right there, so we have to get up there from probably there. Looking forward to this. Ooh. Oh, the little squid dude stays dead. That's nice. Oh, snap-o-las, dude. Get me out of here. Okay. Looks like more and more of these, like, I'm gonna call them locking mechanisms. There's more of them here. Also, apparently there's an item nearby this area. Ah. That's down, that's down. That's up. I guess it's a breakable block, so at one point, hopefully I'll remember that. Oh gosh. Oh no. That Emmy's catching up because now I'm in water. Go, 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 go. Don't get angered. Nope, not worth it. Just move. Just move. Oh gosh, move faster, Samus. Woo, woo, baby. Oh my goodness, that was close. So that was a one-way back. I'm glad I didn't go that way. Oh gosh. Okay, so robots still are actually robots, which is good news. Is it this side? Yes, it is. Nice. 3 of 4. Wait, what's this way? I think that's the way I'm supposed to get this. No, it's underneath, I think. Or no, do I? Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at that point in the playthrough where I really... See that guy out there? Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the bug that I hate so much. Hello, Alive Door. How are you? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, place your votes in the comments or in the live stream. How many times do you think it's going to take me to beat this guy? He's not difficult, it's just his patterns are highly, like, unpredictable. Off to a fantastic start so far. Landed perfectly on the ground. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. I hate this guy so much. There's one. I was hoping to one-shot wonder that too, by the way. That's why I just shut up so hard. I really... Words cannot express the unbridled rage I feel toward this guy. Almost 3/4 of his attacks you can completely dodge by being on the other side of the room. This is one that I didn't do properly because I got hit not just once, but twice. By the way, he's completely invulnerable. I just keep letting go of the charge because I'm trying to, like... Would you go in, like, vulnerable again? Jeez. And he's back to invulnerable again. The fight wouldn't take nearly half as long if he wouldn't just constantly be going back into his invulnerable form. Frick you, dude. Getting greedy. Oh my gosh. That could have ended me. Nope. One more hit. Yep. So that charge, by the way, that's two. That charge, by the way, sometimes he instantly does it like he just did. Other times he'll like have a bit of a wind up for his animation. He'll like get into attack form and then he'll be tracking you and then he'll just hit you. Other times like that, I feel like when you're just falling to your death, it doesn't matter. It sees an opportunity, it kills you. It's super annoying. The good start is I can hit 2 of those. too greedy. My problem is I'm getting frustrated and that leads to greed. This is like the boss that I hate the most out of this entire game. Okay, that was something. Remember when Adam said there was a powerful X creature? This is what he was talking about. See, that time he took a little bit before he actually charged up to attack. I didn't know that was a way to counter it, and I don't want to rely on that. I'll stick to what I know. Dodging under or over. This fight just takes far too long for him being so freaking difficult. Please just let me hit you. Oh my gosh, I nearly killed myself there. Play safe. Oh. Get away from me. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna make it, hopefully. I wouldn't jinx myself here, but you know. I do like the fact that they've always made like this creature possible with a charge beam instead of just missiles. Because technically you do just want to use missiles. I think it does the same amount of damage, but if you ever run out of like missiles or something, you can always just single tap them here and it just spawns more X. So realistically, at this point in the boss fight, if I die, I'm just stupid or I'm just messing around. There we go. It was 3 attempts. Or did I think I died twice, right? It's not too bad. But this is the one who, I'm not kidding, when I played Dread, it took me almost 50 minutes IRL of just the slog. So I know his patterns way too well. Storm missile acquired. Gosh, I hate that guy so much. Locks on to up to 5 targets, fires a barrage of guided micro missiles. Hold R to begin charging the missiles. Once charged, a yellow laser sight will appear. Use this laser sight to designate up to 5 targets. After doing so, press Y to fire a barrage of micro missiles. Consumes 3 units of missile ammo per target. Samus can use these to attack multiple lock-on points at once. They are also effective against enemies cloaked in electrical energy. In addition, they can trigger storm missile boxes. So those green boxes that all those green dots next to them, like on the walls and such, that is what this is used for. Just don't, little dude. Just don't. And now I'm stuck. Do I just gotta ignore this guy? I'm just going to. Not worth my time, energy, or effort. Alright, so now we got this. That wasn't really a good demonstration. Let's just, mosey on over here. So these are the boxes here. So now what we have to do is we charge it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just fire. Hits them all and the box goes away. So it's like an advanced locking mechanism, which is, pretty nice. Pretty good. Pretty good. Is this... No, that's a one-way back. Looks like this area. I think we have to go back up over this way, because it looks like this will lead us maybe to a teleporter. I'm not sure. Oh, that's why the squid guy wasn't there. Alright, here we go. Alright, Emmy, I know you're around. I know you can see me. Or you could if I let you. But I'm not gonna let you. So, you know. So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then fire. There we go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, just 3. That's enough to gild though. Oh no. I just remembered. The reason why it took a little longer to load this area is because, see this door? Well, you can't really tell this is a door. Now you can. I'll try to focus the orange one for now. I won't be able to be honest. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I messed it up because I was trying to avoid the charge shots. Frick, dude. These guys are hard. Oh my gosh, that nearly killed me. My goodness. Okay, come on over. The dude up there is camping. So yeah, try doing this again, shall you? I've never done that before. That was great. Woo. I figured out that you can triple jump here and then dash twice and you can make it on top a long time ago. I do the third dash just in case though. As long as that one doesn't stand there, because it usually does. That's why I do the dash like that, because it's one of the safest ways to loop them right there. Okay, I'm going to try to do some micro missiles a little bit more than what I have in the past, and we'll hope for the best. If you can time it right and you don't get completely just owned by one of these plebs. Okay, nope. Nope, I jumped right into that like a freaking noob. And then sometimes they just jump down immediately. Other times they just sit up here like freaking hounds. Get off me. I was getting greedy. I just sat there charging it up only to realize, you know, there's a charging right in front of my face. These guys are going to be worse than the bug. Because there's two of them. At least with the bug, you know, there's only one. I just don't like these guys in general, I'll be honest. They're just standing on me, dude. Jeez. How did that not damage me? The world may never know. Hold on, I'm trying to micro missile the crap out of this one. Of course, I knew as soon as I dashed there you were going to do something stupid like that. This is why I do the double dash. Oh gosh. That the black one there just sat there for a second. That was very nice of it to do that. Didn't need to do that. Come on, orange one, can you please just die? Nope. Get out of here. Oh, one down. Makes this fight like 2 times easier. Oh, the other one's dead too. Nice. Those guys are tough. I don't care who you are, what difficulty you play on, they are tough. Is this what I need to get? Yes. If I can, that is. Just the way to go? Yeah. Go ahead, save. I like, by the way, that they've changed map rooms and nav rooms also into save rooms. That is just, is beautiful. Okay. So far, so good. Not so good no more. I think there was, yeah, I could have just gone through that door. Oh well. Is this... Oh, space jump. Okay, so this is the infinite jump one, right? Right? Pretty sure it is. The other one was just like a double jump. Yeah, jump repeatedly during a spin jump. Press B at the right time during a spin jump to jump again. When used underwater, Samus cannot gain more height over the first jump without the gravity suit. So now essentially we can spin eternally. Shout out to Camellia. Yeah, so now what we need to do, besides get rid of all these X here, is we basically just gotta keep jumping over and over until we reach our destination. Just get rid of you real quick. Right there. Is there something right over there? There is. I don't know how I'm gonna get that, but you know. I think as far as it is, technically I guess we can go through here, but I don't... Do we? This feels more like the Samus that I remember, just because of playing through the game so many times at this point. I can't remember if we get everything here while we're here, or not, i.e. kill the Emmy. I don't quite recall, but I'm gonna make the effort. Now we could literally just keep jumping around. It feels great. No, we can't, because that's a frozen room. This is usually why I go in the rooms, just so I know for future me, because I will look at the map and go, that looks like a way I could go. So let me just so I know it's cold. Plus, I can go through here now. Was that door open this whole time? Because if so, I'll be mad. Alright. And there we are. While this cutscene plays, I'm gonna go grab something real quick. I will be right back, but for you guys, it'll just be really quiet for my microphone in. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let us continue. It's kind of funny. I walk into the other room and I just heard one of my brothers say, yeah, he said he was going to play through the whole game tonight, you know, finish it all out and stuff. And my mom, she was like, oh, okay. So she puts her earbud in. She's on her computer watching some other videos and stuff. And then she like double takes. She's like, wait, what? It is great. I like messing with people. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now we go over this way to the green teleporter, and this will take us to our next destination. Which is back over in Berenia. Nice. Yeah, so now we're going back to what I would call Sector 5 Aqua. Was it 5? Fusion terms. Is there? I believe it was 5 was Aqua. 1 was. I forgot. I almost said Knock, but that's 6. Man, I'm a little rusty on this. 4 was Aqua though. 5 was Iceland, as I called it. We can't go this way because it's a one-way. Go this way. Now this takes us over here. We do have infinite jump technically, so I guess we can go here now. I want to go to the other side of this and open that up if I can, which you go over here and just kind of do this, and then same thing here. 2, 3, 4. Break this. It's always nice to open up these passages for later in the run if I ever need to. Not that I need to right now, but you get my point. And this is also an easy way to do this, and then also get a plus 10 missile, because why not? And then from here, we have to go back, which is what these little balls are here for. They're basically just to kind of like let you know roughly where they want you to go ahead and jump at, you know? They're like a environmental detail to pay attention to. Helps you to get sort of a bearing as to where you're supposed to push the button, you know? And I like that. It's a little bit of hand holding, but not enough to be like blatant in your face, like this is where you push the button. Stupid. Alright. All these X down here. Hey, knock it off. Hey, rude. Come here, you. Oh gosh. Wait. Hit it. Timing on that was a little longer than I anticipated. Is there something over there? Might as well. Nope. Oh gosh. Turn off. Hit it. No. Turn off. Hit it. Plus, as well, the X ability here, which is this counter, it's a lot slower because it's underwater, you know? Assuming I need to, yep. Go over. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good. Actually, I haven't done this in a while. Let me scan. Nothing new here. I hit the button. Rude. Okay, so let's head back over this way because there's a safe room. Safe room? Save room. And now, we go back on our underwater adventures. Again, one of the things I really like about... Oh gosh, that was quick. One of the things I really like about Metroid is the balance that they have for, like, new enemies and... Oh gosh. New enemies in the way that you go about getting items in the game. They present a challenge to you, like in this case, gosh... The water level makes this very difficult for you to move around and that sort of stuff. And you know, it should, in some ways, feel very difficult to move around. It's water, you know, IRL, you'd have a hard time moving around, so it makes sense in a video game. But then after you've, you know, kind of gotten accustomed to how it feels, then they give you a way to circumvent the problem and just like be limited no longer by the environment or maybe a creature, you know, whatever it is. And it's such a beautiful way of game design that, you know, a lot of game companies and, you know, so-called respectable game developers, publishers, they don't really do stuff like this. At least in a Metroidvania sense. A lot of people are like, oh, you got this weapon, go do this. Or you got this weapon. Would you like to backtrack? I heard you like backtracking. You know, it's... For me, there's a fine balance between it all with the Metroid franchise that just make it really worthwhile to really enjoy playing their games for it as well. You get a tough boss, after a few deaths, you learn how to beat them, you get into a new environment. Oh, at the start of the game, you can't go into fire, and then all of a sudden, everywhere you start running into, there's fire. And they give you a suit that helps you take fire damage. And same thing will be soon. Oh gosh, this is like the Whale 2.0. Eventually, they give you the ability to circumnavigate certain areas without taking, you know, mindless damage for no reason. You're able to go to places that were once an actual threat to you and not feel any pain, not feel any, you know, hard times like trying to navigate through the different places, which feels very, very much the way that I feel Metroidvania games should be. But in the meantime, it is one of those things where as you're going through a location like this, it's a bit annoying, you know, to sit here and be like, well, I can't really jump forever, but you know, I can at least, you know, maybe kind of get through certain areas. And then once you get the suit or like the upgrade or whatever it is, you can just go around the entire place and you just never, you know, you never have another problem because now you're just too OP for the area. Like again, going back to the grapple thing from earlier, why do I need a grapple when now I can literally just jump everywhere? Like I don't really need it. And it always has annoyed me in some Metroid games where they're like, yeah, you're gonna get this really cool weapon, it's gonna be great, or this cool new gadget, this new toy, and then all of a sudden it's like you use it once or twice, and then, yeah, you never need it again once you get something else. That sort of stuff has always bothered me, but what you gonna do? A lot of X. Alright, so we want to stay up as high as possible over here. That's one reason. The other reason I think is because there's some creatures down there that want to become very acquainted with me, and I don't want them to be acquainted with me. But now we get to release this humongo thing here. I love too, this is in the foreground, but then that big thing in the background is what we're interacting with essentially. Ready? So now we just destroyed that whole like pathway that we just came in on. Why did we do it? I don't know. I guess to get to this door. Oh, took a little bit to load there. Usually it's quick unless it's a boss. But you know, all that pain and suffering we just went through, now we're getting a suit upgrade which doesn't affect us anymore with the water. It's the gravity suit. Spoilers. By like 10 seconds. But I love also, as you play each Metroid game, how the suit changes in appearance. Like this one looks sick. Love the purple. Gravity suit acquired. I absolutely love the gravity suit because of the way it looks. Like the purple, it looks amazing. Greatly reduces damage taken from the enemy attacks and insulates Samus from extreme cold and lava. It also allows Samus to move freely in water. In addition, the gravity suit slightly increases the dash melee's upgrade or damage. So now I'll let it play again, but watch when she dashes, it's now actually a red color instead of orange. There's a nice crimson red kind of color. But now we can just run around full speed. Now we can actually, in this other area, I think it's probably because it loads this giant level, this giant room. We can now just like go all the way up. Like we don't need grapple anymore. This part of the Dread playthrough was dangerous for me because technically now I can go anywhere and I can do anything and not be challenged by a lot, but you're still a one-shot. Reduces damage doesn't mean anything when everything can one-shot you, including like poison or, you know, I guess poison doesn't really kill you instantly.
Spread across the entire planet.
Oh.
I assume all living organisms have by now been replaced by X.
Yeah, they do that.
There is another problem you may have noticed. The temperature of ZDR has started to fall.
Oh, that's not good.
I cannot say for certain if the X are to blame, but the drop in temperature is indisputable. The gravity suit should keep you insulated from the effect of low temperatures. Even so, beware the unexpected and proceed with caution.
Alright, so now we're able to go into those cold rooms without taking damage. We're able to stand in lava and not take damage. Basically, all environmental details, unless it's like poison, we're just straight up immune to, which is just amazing, to say the least. But now you're starting to notice this blue block happening a lot more often. Again, much like in what we just experienced, we were stuck in a lot of lava. Not lava. I touched the cable barely. We were stuck in a lot of water, and then the game's like, hey, would you like a gravity suit? And I've heard you complain about not being able to move around too much, so we'll give you the ability to move around. How does that feel? And it's just one of those things that as you're progressing through the game, you'll come across a problem, and then just about the time you're either learning to cope with it, learning to deal with it, or just, you know, suffering through it, the game's like, hey, would you like an upgrade that would have made your last like 20 minutes of your gameplay feel better? Yeah, here it is, finally. And that's kind of how Metroid games are. They kind of take the formula of, we're not going to give you something just so you can have fun and avoid any sort of pain, you know, any sort of slower moving through our game or anything. You're going to have to trudge through water for like, you know, 5-10 minutes before you can run through water, you know. But it's very important that they gave us the gravity suit because now, well, the beginning area is looking a little bit different. Can't quite put my finger on it. Okay, so we can't go that way. New enemies in the game, by the way. I'm not gonna... Oh, gosh. I don't know why that scared me, but it did. Missile tank. Okay, we can't go that way. I like how the water's just high enough. That's also another one. Okay. So pretty much everywhere we go is ice, which, depending on who you are, may or may not be a bad thing. Oh no, I just remembered. You guys ready for another fight? A little bit different though. This dude's got a shield, so the only time we can damage him is when he is attacking, or there's a certain attack that he does, this one, where we have to counter, and then we can actually, I kind of spoiled it by trying to use a grapple, rip it away from him. I hit the button, oh my gosh, he obliterated my HP. Yeah, let's try to focus on just knocking that shield out. Come on. Stop it. Hit me with your shield. Gosh, hit me with your shield. Okay, maybe it's a later on one then. Now that I'm down, I've handicapped myself against this guy, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, nope, just 3. I was expecting 5. I think this is the one that changes it a little bit on the, one of his abilities. Is this the one that pukes? Spoilers. Yes, it is. Now we gotta watch out for this. And he also will sometimes do like a fake smash like that. That works wonderfully. Here we go. So what's funny about that second cut, by the way, when he's like in the air, like spinning it around and stuff, there's a slight lag that occurs that I've gotten so used to it that I actually use it as like a almost 1 second heads up. Hey, it lagged, now hit it. If it didn't lag there, I probably would mess it up a lot more. Ooh, it's a bat. So this guy has one of two ways to kill him. We kill him, but we have to get out of line of sight, or we hit him with his dash and he doesn't hurt us. I'll show you what I mean by that. If you just straight up kill it, it like explodes and flash freezes everything in the area. So if we wanna kill it normally, we have to avoid that. Otherwise, it will freeze us for a second. That's not exactly what we want. Is there anything to do here? Technically, yes. But not right now. So these bats can be a bit of a problem. Like, they show up here, and if we kill them, they would do damage to us, so we're not going to worry about that. There's a free tank, so there's another 100. Nice. There is, I believe, yes, speed boost of all things here. Ow, poison. Okay, let's hit you, and then there's that guy there. Speed boost here. Speed boost here. Got him. Remember that diffusion can hit things through the ground, so. Okay, so I believe that. Yeah, okay, so hit this. This. There we go. Really? How? Can we use... This is a question that's been burning on my mind ever since. Is it possible to be in Morph Ball mode and use the speed boost? Oh my goodness, it is. I've never done that before. Because I've just never needed to, never cared to. I never did it. Is there any purpose to this room? No. I think it's just so I can build up some like speed to then hit that, you know? Let me just hit that and then click. Is there a purpose behind this? Oh, I see. And we can't do the other side because we need the other item that we don't have access to just yet. So some of these areas will start looking familiar. Mainly this area might look a bit familiar because we're actually near the beginning part of the game again. This area might really look familiar. Come here, bat. Side. Here. Gonna kind of like rush a little bit through. Hey, yo, Adam, how's it going, man? You got a nice coolant system down here, man. You're not gonna overheat this machine, that's for sure.
I have determined the reason for the planet's rapid cooling. Thermal energy is no longer being routed from Cataris.
Ah.
This area, Artaria, is located in the depths of the planet. Much of it will be frozen. Find a way windows and doors and pools you encounter.
So, in other words, somebody turned off the heater.
The central control system you activated in Catarus is still operational. Some force must be physically blocking the routing of thermal energy. I suspect a powerful X is involved. You must annihilate it. Return here after solving the problem. The cooling has prevented you from exploring this area. There must be a vital ability hidden somewhere here.
Alright, Adam. Sure thing. Hey, Kyle. It's actually going pretty good. How are you guys doing? Where are we going? We could check out this. No, we can't. Ooh, we might be able to actually get, I think the item's up over there in the corner. If that's the case, I think where we need to go is here. It's the only way up to Catarus. Is there... There's a red thingamabobber, but there's frozen, so I'd have to go somewhere, probably by blue. There's an item sphere that we can't get yet. We're gonna try to at some point. Not right now. Hey, rude. Yeah, I know all about the sinus stuff. It's horrible. And then it doesn't help today, it's been really windy, so there's a lot of dust and stuff flying around now, so ugh. Not pleasant. Okay, so let's go up over here. Missile, nice. Oh gosh. That door's frozen up there. Just another missile. It's kind of funny that this is how you get to the missile. Technically you could have gone here earlier, but this door works. So this is the developer's way of kind of like funneling you to where you need to go, you know? But that's okay. I'd rather prefer a very linear sort of point A, point B sort of game versus a open world in a lot of ways. Because at least at this point, it's up to the development team to sort of paint the areas that they want you to go to. Is this frozen? Yes, this enemy door is frozen. So now we're being like physically forced to go one way over another, which is totally fine again. Okay, go that way. Oh, the sensor thing isn't even working. We don't have to be invisible to go through here. Nice. Big Chongus. Not gonna worry about him right now. This actually doesn't work either. Let me double check the doorway over there. I think this might be the way forward. Yeah, see, now all of a sudden this thing isn't working. Oh gosh, the X is multiplying them. This way. Yeah, drug test for Amazon tomorrow, so hopefully I'll feel better in the morning. Yeah, me too, man. Hope all goes well, too. It's very promising when they do a drug test, so... Make sure to take some, you know, sinus meds and stuff before you go to bed, too. Try to help knock that stuff out, you know? And if you have access to it, I've been using, like, a Flonase sort of thing. Even if it's non-steroidal or anything like that, but that sort of stuff helps out a lot. Saltwater rinse and all that. Alright. Ooh, it's still kind of frozen here. This is the lava world, too. We can't go to the right. It's really frozen. It feels so weird that this place is just so, like, non-operational. NyQuil last night? Yeah, NyQuil's pretty good, too. There's another save spot. Nav room, so we'll save again. Okay, so missile pack. We're actually getting really close to the next boss, if I remember correctly. It's actually like 2 rooms over at this point. Yep. Alright, come on, buddy. Okay, I didn't expect you to go that quickly. Well. Let's really try. I can't tell you how many times I died to those stupid little like door locks too on Dread. Bad. Alright, next boss. You guys ready? This one is actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. But we'll see how many times. Vote in the comments. Alright. So, this is the, I believe, lava harvester, the thermal generator. I don't really know what this place is. It's a lot of sciencey stuff that I don't quite understand. But I know there's lava and there's things that are trying to move but can't move because it's all gunked up. Alright, here we go. So I can't really explain the phases here because it's just part of the beast of it. Basically, this is what I call vomit phase. And you just gotta avoid the other stuff on the ground. On Dread, those will kill you instantly, so, you know. At this point, you should really know how far you go when you dash. And then we gotta worry about these. Kind of cleave, and then you can sit back underneath again. Cleave again. Cleave again. As soon as the second one's done, drop. You don't want to stay up because him standing up there will also do damage to you. And then get ready for a counter. I missed it. Dang it. If we get close to killing him, I might willingly die because I like the counter thing. It's really cool. Especially on this guy. I'll just wait. We'll try to dodge. Yeah, come on, do a counter, please. Properly. Don't screw this up, Dustin. There we go. Here we go, baby. Let's go. This is one of my favorite boss fights because of this. It's so cool. That's just sick. Alright, so charge R. Watch out for his like little circle things, but you want to hit all 4 of those and you're good. Next phase coming up. Fans are gonna work, so now we just play Flappy Bird. Uh-oh. That was a perfect jump. Nah, I'm screwing this up so bad. More of the vomit phase. We'll see if we get to the better cleave. I don't know. It looks like we're not going to at this rate. Don't screw this up, please. Dang it. I screwed it up. Nope, here comes the better cleave. 2. Both. Ah, frick. I forgot how that goes. He does like the top part and then he cleaves both at the same time. So you have to like drop down, then jump up again real quick, I believe. This boss is so cool though, because that like hop on him and he goes around the whole thing while you're just filling him full of missiles. That's just so cool. I love that. Up here. Wait. Oh gosh. I guess there's another way you can do it. I just don't trust myself enough. Okay, wait for it. Counter. Here we go. And then I guess you could charge up here and then hit him. But I never get the timing right on that, so I usually just continually spam missiles. Or rockets. Whatever you want to call them. Same difference, really. Okay, now we go into phase, well, kind of like transition phase. Get them all dead, and then here comes phase 2, Flappy Bird. Woo! Okay, here we go. Jump, jump, jump. Ah, too much. Please don't mess this up. Oh my goodness, I messed it up by moving. No. Okay, down we go. And then up. Ah, almost got it. Stood in it. Here we go. I guess we didn't need to, but that would have been cool to do a second one. Sam, shoot him. Now, what I'm curious about is that was that thing that we killed from like the bug creature, and we got the swarm missile. So my question was there something that they had in development that they scrapped, and that was their way of saying, no, you don't really need that item? Because that would imply that it was a powerful X creature, and that could have been like a really good item to have, but I don't know. Irregardless, little buddy Z-57, may he rest in peace. Apparently I can't go up that way, so I guess we have to go down this way. I saw the gate, but I just wanted to go up and see if I can go up that way. Oh well. All of a sudden the local denizens are back in mass effect. Jeez. Alright, so now we have to go back to, I believe, the beginning part again, because something that we were supposed to do. Technically we can go over here. This is where my brain kind of gets a little fuzzy on where we're supposed to go again. Because, technically speaking, we're near the end of the game. I mean, we're closer to the end than when we started, I suppose. And that could be true for pretty much 99% of the entire game so far. But I'm pretty sure we go back. We could do item collecting at this point, but I just don't want to do that. This is a one-way. I think there's a teleporter, like, in here. I think. I don't know. Let's go back, because now all the ice should have dissipated. Yeah, that little ball there, it's being very direct. That's where we're supposed to go, I think. The cool thing about this game and most Metroid games, Metroid Prime was one of them that would always tell you if you'd been sitting around for a while, like, hey, this is where we want you to go, sort of a thing. Like, oh, scans indicate that there's this powerful creature over here, or, you know, there's this place you need to go check out, you know, stuff like that. It would kind of like guide you, hold your hand every once in a while, but I believe you could either ignore it or just like hit it real quick and then, you know, close your eyes and just keep mashing the back button if you didn't want to follow what it wanted you to do, or like see where it wanted you to go. Okay, this door I never went through before. At this point, I don't need to go on like the normal ways to go around. I can literally just jump everywhere. There's another one down over here. Yeah, we can just sit in lava, like they won't bother us. We'll grab this item and run back, because why not? For some reason, we're really low on HP. For some reason, literally ran into like 4 monsters there that I keep forgetting how much damage they actually do being on hard difficulty. Like they do a decent amount, really. Lava door. I think we have to go through the Emmy zone again. Where's the item? It's way over there. So if we can make it to the Emmy zone... not too sure. We just gotta keep moving, really. Go through this way. Ooh. Took damage. Restore all, please. This is gonna be very helpful. It's that moment of like, oh, I'm pretty powerful, you know, I'm not confined to things like moving slowly through like water and that sort of stuff anymore. It's more so like, this could potentially still kill me, but I'm getting more and more like confident in that, oh, I don't have to worry about like the normal enemies. No, they still do quite a bit of damage, surprisingly. Is this not the way down? Ah, there is no way down. I guess there's that. But I think I'm just gonna stick to going through this way, but for now, can I... No, I need to stand here. Gosh. Kidding. A little random. Whatever. I could tell, oh gosh, it doesn't want to, ooh, space whale. Just gonna leave those guys to their own devices. Something around here? Apparently there's an item thing there I can hit, apparently. Is that what I think that is on the other side? I think so. I can't go that way yet. But apparently... something here. Which I do not recall at all. Okay. We could go back up there for the missile tank. I don't really care too much for it though. Unless it's a +10, and those are always helpful, but a +2 at this point, I don't really need it. But over 100. Okay, so I have to drop down. There's a door along the way. I don't think I can actually... Oh no, I can. Nice. I don't think I can get to this door. It's like I'm wrong. There's a blue teleporter, and I believe, yep, here it is. Screw attack. Alright, so all those blue blocks that we've been seeing, I just immediately remembered kind of where we're supposed to go next after this, actually. It's funny how it's like, I don't know where to go. It's like, oh, no, I know where to go now. Screw attack. Surround Samus with powerful energy during a spin jump, allowing her to damage enemies upon impact. It can destroy screw attack blocks and is effective against enemies that are cloaked in electrical energy. So now this is pretty much us, like we were already really powerful before, but now this is like, things are gonna have a very rough day trying to kill us now. So yeah, that's just, you know, like we aren't affected by gravity as much anymore with like water and that sort of stuff. I'm not even remotely concerned about going down there. There's probably some items, but I'm not too concerned about that, I say, as I grab 2 more missiles. But, you know, we're not going to talk about that. Alright, so now let's head up to Barinia. Because now I believe where we need to go is actually... There's a spot near somewhere, I don't remember, that we go to, and that will help us to get where we need to go next. Just checking some things on my phone real quick. All right, where are we going? This is where we're going, because now we have the screw attack. Now we can just bust through blocks like that. And now Adam wants to talk to us. What do you want, Adam? Gosh.
Well done, Samus. You have stopped the planet from cooling.
Yeah.
In addition, you have gained the screw attack ability. It will help you access previously unreachable places.
That's good to know.
You are far more combat ready than when you first arrived, but you are still not prepared to face Raven Beak.
Let me at him.
There is a very low probability of success in standing against him now.
I can handle him. I know its attack patterns. Very first time I ever beat him, it took me more than like an hour and a half. I'm fairly confident now. Alright, so now we go up over here. Oh no. Here's another door, guys. You ready? Put your votes in the comments. How many times? This one's, I don't think, going to be too bad. Let me finish the fight first before I actually say that. Because the other one's just like perpetually locked in the same combo over and over and over. Well, not anymore, he's not. Oh, jeez. One down. Down. I will say that if I was playing on Dread, I would have died. But we're not playing on Dread, so, you know, I'm not going to think about that. However, if you guys do want to watch an entire Dread playthrough, like Dread difficulty, let me know. I might oblige. Might. The keyword. First try, baby. And apparently there's an item here. Ah, I kind of forgot about this one. Very difficult. Alright. Wait, is this the... Oh no, this is the one that I don't want to... Okay, we're not dealing with that. I still haven't finished it because it involves like a lot of like speed boosting or shine sparking, whatever you want to call it, where you like get the charge up and then you hit down and then you have to like hold down B in any direction to go the direction you want to go. No, I'm not dealing with that. That's why I haven't done like 100% item playthrough, because some of it requires stuff like that and it's just too much for me to comprehend right now. I do want to finish this today. As the title suggests, this is the finale. We've only been live for like 2 hours. At most, maybe another 2 hours. But, well, it's like an hour 45 now, but at the most, hopefully, no more than 4 hours today. We'll see. Alright, so last time we were here, we were impeded by water. Now we're not anymore. And we can just go up over here. Biggest problem is this guy. Get him out of the way. There's a save station over here that we're actually going to save at, because I don't want to deal with those two robots again. Hey, sir, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Next boss is actually, I think, relatively quickly. So let's hit the speed boost. I don't think I can... Oh, I can just barely right here, I think? Yep. Get the energy tank, and then we move about our merry day. Yep, next boss is like right here. Here we go. We can't go up there. I got Jabade like I got Jabade the first time. But it's actually down. And it's this guy. Wow, it's such a hard boss. No, I'm kidding. He gets worse. This guy, I mean, he's not too bad. You know, he's pretty aight. But he's not the final boss. This guy is. He runs all the way to the edge, so we have to avoid that. And then he does this nonsense that I'm just gonna jump over him and avoid. And it's just a rinse and repeat of that. I don't think I can survive this, at least without getting hit. I remember to put on extra damage, you just do this, and then like charge it up, and then, you know, hit him with like a 3 or 4 charge. I can't remember what the limit is, when he backs up. Oh, it's 5. So now I'll just jump over, chill out over here, wait for him to attack. Oh. Kinda forgot about this one. Guy hits hard. Oh, a charge. Come on, buddy. You almost got me. Oh, you almost had me there. Hop over, not dealing with that. Yep, here comes a little piece again. Gotcha. BX, please, I need him. Whew, that was close. Cross bomb acquired. All right. Whew. The bosses aren't tough. It's just I need to just focus. Cross bomb, a powerful bomb whose blast extends in straight lines, horizontally and vertically. While in morphball form, hold R and press Y to set. So I think it goes 4 blocks, 5 blocks, 4 blocks. I think it's 4. This is gonna be kind of, well, not kind of. It's gonna be very helpful getting to some areas of the game now, like what we're about to see here. Like that. Now, what's really just not good is, do this missile upgrade. The blocks there, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So what we have to do is we have to place a bomb here, stand here, and then just go across. So we actually use the bomb to our advantage by allowing us to move across a lot easier. We're good. And then final destination area. Let's open that door so that way I can just kind of go through, just so I know in the future it's good to go through. This is the other tram that, again, I'm just going to go through just to make sure I know about it. But this is the final tram in this area. It's the way top one that goes to another area, which is where our ship is at. So Hanubia. We are getting very close to the end of the game. I think we're only missing, realistically, like 1 more upgrade. which technically we have 2 of the items in reserve. It was yesterday on stream. We got 2 of those items that says something to the effect of an unknown resource. Yeah, that thing. I know what it's called, but for those of you who might be like new to Metroid, I don't want to spoil a surprise. That'd just be rude. Did you guys see that in the background? There's 2 guys back there. Oh. Alright, nav room, baby.
Uploading data.
This area, Nubia, is on the planet's surface. You finally made it, Samus.
Thanks, Adam.
There is still a problem. Destroying the planet will eliminate the X-parasites, but Ravenbeak is unlikely to sit idly by as this happens. He will try to escape once he detects the danger.
Yep.
Ravenbeak's search for Metroid DNA poses a threat to the galaxy. He will never give up. The odds are still not in your favor, but you must end things here.
It's never in my favor.
I am searching for his location. Return here later for an update.
10-4 over and out. Alright, so we made it, but we did make it. I think we actually got like 2 more items that I can think of off the top of my head. And same thing with this guy, we can just use the charge bomb against, no problem. Let's open this up. I can't tell you how many times I died just at this part alone when I was trying to do this on Dread difficulty. Because this guy was easy to kill, but the next, not this next guy, but the one after this one, again, I just would do this, but I didn't know that bombs work the way that they do. So when I went in here, I didn't know I could just spam bombs and survive. So there was a lot of needless deaths on my first ever Dread run. Also, these guys were a pain too, because you'd have to wait for them to do their arm cannon, and you had to avoid the laser, which was just rude. So this goes down? Yeah. I think there's still 2 Emmys left, right? Sorry. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I yanked on my mic or headphone cable and it moved my mic. I think there's 2 Emmys left. And if so, 2? There should be 2. I'm like 2, 3? No, I think there's 2. I think it's only 2. I think, I don't know. How many Emmys? 2. Alright. Here. I think we go over here. 2, 3. Hit you. And then there's a, I think that's a health. It is. That, is this the way forward? I don't remember. I want to go down here and check just in case. Yeah, this goes back here, so yes. This is the way forward. Hit this, open it up. Oh, that, you watch out for that guy. How did that stupid little dude survive? Wow. This, and then apparently there's a lot of other blocks around here, but that's why that ledge is there. I was like, maybe you can stop without grabbing onto a ledge. No, not possible. Alright, let me do this again. That might be the next item is, I don't know. Is this... Oh, this is the same... Okay, this is the one that detects you from 1.5 miles away. Uh-oh, it stunned me. I forgot it can do that. Hit it! Hit it! Thank you. Jeez. Alright, I believe this takes us to the boss. Yeah. The problem is you can't do more than like a 1 charge shot on this thing, which is just really weird. The plus side is, though, that those little hoop things we can now actually kill with the screw attack, so we don't have to worry about them being a threat. We can't just screw attack the lasers, though, which that's like the only real threat here. And just the lack of screw attack sometimes is also a threat, but... Oh gosh. Whew. I got it. Took some damage in the process, but that's okay. This one by far is so far the hardest. But it's still not that bad. You just avoid the hoops, avoid the lasers, and you're good. Now, the Emmy, on the other hand, well, it's a different story. Alright. Come on, Emmy, let's do this song and dance. Wait, hang on. Oh. I was like, I don't quite remember this part, but it has been a while. Drain the water. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Oh, I remember this, actually. I hate this one. It kind of like throws everything at you that you've had to learn up to this point. Which on one side I like the idea of it all, on the other side I really dislike it. If for some reason you fail this part, you can go back, so they do give you some like saving grace here. But on the other hand, just don't fail Keck W. Uh-oh. We're gonna run that one back. Just don't fail Keck W. Oh, yeah, we taking the shortcut. Okay. Now we sit here and do this. Can't come up behind me, right? Oh, there it is. Charge up, charge up, charge up, charge up, charge up, and boom! 6 of 7 killed. Dude, that suit looks so sick. Wave beam. What is a wave beam? Well, it doesn't go surf's bruh. It is... It shoots through walls. Fires an energy wave that can pass through solid objects and terrain. Press Y to fire, can also destroy wave beam covers. So beginning of game, we couldn't really do a whole lot. Now we can pretty much kill anything, feels like. I didn't mean to fall there. Go up over y'all. So now we need to head back up. Go through here. And now we can actually shoot through the terrain like this, so now I can actually kill that guy from over here, which is just fantastic, if you ask me. So far, not so bad. Alright, I think from here we just pretty much leave immediately. So during this cutscene, I'm gonna go get some more water. So I will be back momentarily once I get this scene going. So yeah, I'll be right on back. I think I'm gonna stay in here for like a good bit because apparently I walk out of this room and all I smell is garlic. I was kind of smelling it, but I didn't want to say anything about it. But the amount of garlic that I smell in the other room is just, it's on another level of just weird. And I was told by my sister that it was a whole bag. How big the bag is, I didn't want to ask. Oh, that dude just kind of, oh no. Oh boy. Oh, there's Ravenbeak. Just watching us. Alright. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of robots here. And they all died at one shot too. That's actually good to know. So yeah, Ravenbeak is watching us. Should we be worried? I don't know. I think, to be fair, I think he's been watching us this whole time. Alright. I'm not controlling this, by the way, because I would never have been able to do that. Emmy, I wouldn't, Emmy, don't do it. Wow. She fried it from the Emmy side. Oh man, this music, I love it. It's like the Doom music, you know? So, unfortunately in my playthrough here, we were not able to ever get an Emmy, like, successfully, what's the word I'm looking for? We never got the timing successfully on an Emmy, unfortunately. Because that was the last one. If I'm being honest with you. Oh my gosh, he just drained like half my HP. I might as well just treat that as an instant kill, because it might as well be. Okay, Michael Jackson, I'm bad, slide over here. Or Thriller, I don't know. I don't really watch any of the stuff from him, so. Oh jeez. This is why you don't jump. Whew, okay. Pukes 3 times. Is that it? Yep, that's it. little bit of lag, but lag don't hurt me in this situation. Ooh. There we go. See that little bit of lag there? That helps me out tremendous. Oh. That's so dope. Poor Emmy bot. It's okay, buddy. I will take your essence. And I will use it for good, not for evil. Alright, so, remember that ability that I said? Yeah, we got it now. Power Bomb. Alright, so, it's better than normal bomb. Devastating powerful bomb with a large blast radius. While Morph Ball form, press or hold R to charge and then press Y to set once fully charged. Setting a power bomb consumes power bomb ammo. Explosion can also destroy power bomb blocks. So, just so we can get this out of the way, watch how insane this is effect-wise. And if you experience epilepsy, this is your warning, because it might cause a little bit of it. Yeah, power bombs are powerful. They're pretty fun too. Alright, so technically we could use one here, so here's your warning. There you go. That's a recharge all. There's a couple of space fighters in the background, that's pretty cool. We just cleared the whole room like that. Here comes another one, heads up. It's just kind of cool to use them. And the game, usually after giving you a new tool, makes you, use it over and over. Hey, here's another one. Whoop. Here we go. Alright. Made it through that. And made it back. Now Adam's gonna be like, lady, how'd you get a wave beam and power bombs? That's insane.
Uploading data.
Your chance of survival now is 2%.
Samus, you have manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature. The Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened, no doubt as a result of the many battles you have fought on this mission.
Interesting.
This tremendous power is the last thing you require to confront Ravenbeak.
Nice.
I have detected a fortress in the sky high above Nubia. He must be there.
Probably.
The time has come. Samus, fulfill your destiny.
Excuse me, Adam. What do you know about me that I don't? Save. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close to the end, and I'm hoping that this doesn't take more than like 30 minutes. At this point, what you can do is you could just like, oh wait, does this actually replenish power bombs too? I think it does. Nice. So at this point in the game, this would be like your stopping off point if you wanted to go and get items. Realistically, 72%, 28, 35, 58, 46, 50, 28, and 33. I just don't care enough. So here we go. I'm just gonna make sure I clear most of the map here. Climb up, 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 up. I think, isn't there a, hang on, I think there's a speed boost thing right there. Here we go. Yeah, so you can also just do that to go up if you really wanted to. This guy just insta-dies, like, creatures that used to... Ooh, it's a question mark. But our ship is way over there, and there's no way to get to it, except for probably through that. If I had to guess. Again, trying not to provide too many spoilers, but, Alright. Open this up, please. Go through. Off we go. Nice. We are going to find items along the way, so I might as well. I think there's one down here. There is. It's 2 more missiles. 145. And then we're going to do a replenish all. They're really giving us these now. Oh boy. That guy looked gold. Alright. You guys ready for the second to last boss of this game? He even gets his own customized lightning cutscene, you know? That's how cool he is. Come on, buddy. Nope. Ah, messed that up badly. Grab it, yank it off of him, and now we just fight him like any other one. Completely whiffed. That was an accident. Typically, you don't want to jump over them. That's why. Oh my goodness. Do your spit. Here we go. Way too early. Ah! I panicked. I should have done that. Take two. Alright, you don't get the cool lightning strike twice. Goodness. Come here. There, you don't get it no more. Now, I know some people will say that this is kind of cheap to just use missiles, and I agree. I feel like it's kind of cheapens it instead of just like spamming like charge beam and everything. Because whenever I see people do like a Dread playthrough and all they do is the swarm missile, they're very powerful, admittedly, but there's just like, it requires such less skill. No offense to anybody who has beaten it, I'm not trying to like discredit it. It's still a very difficult game, whether you're using what I consider a cheap method or not. Oh my goodness. That's why you don't jump over them. I will, for the sake of a boss fight though, like this guy, I will tend to use him a little bit, but not like as the only thing, because some people I've seen, I had to focus, some people I've seen only used the charge shots, and it's like, nah, that's cheap. We didn't take any damage that time. Nice. So I don't know how you guys feel about that sort of stuff, but I'm going to try to limit the amount of missiles that I use. Just kind of use a little bit of both, charge shots and the missiles. But now we're going on to the final boss of the game at Iterash. And I am not looking forward to this because it's been a bit since I actually fought him, but I'm hoping to one-shot wonder this. We'll see what happens. And there's a lot more lore to be figured out here in a little bit. Alright. Iterash. So if I remember correctly, we can't go to the right, we have to go left. There's not going to be any enemies pretty much in here. Here's his little observation deck where he was watching us, so you know that's exciting. We get to see that. There's also a recharge all here. if we needed it, but we're actually good after that last fight. There's a save. This is your final save of the game if you're going to actually take down the boss. And then there's one other room that we have to get through, which is like nothing. It's just a quick little thing that we have to do in here. This room, pretty much, long story short, it is power bomb time. And in we go to the final boss fight. Before I do, actually, let me go ahead and save, because I don't want to have to use that power bomb. I think if you die, you end up back here? I don't remember. But I just wanted to destroy that and then save. Because it's just annoying if you have to redo. It's been a minute since I actually did this. I think you respawn outside here. You have to like stand in the elevator again. So, here we go. Facing off against Ravenbeak. Post your comments down below how many times you think it's going to take me to beat it. Or if you're live, post in chat. I'm going to try to one-shot wonder this, but we'll see.
Uploading data.
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid. Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant. Your Thoha genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids.
So something Adam says here is very interesting. Your Thoha genes? Is he implying that...
Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Thoha. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Makin DNA.
Samus has some Chozo DNA, apparently.
Metroids are programmed to identify Makin as enemies. This suggests one thing to me.
What, Adam?
It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Ravenbeak's attack.
Oh.
His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct.
Got it. But that's still, you just brushed over the fact that Samus has, like, ancient Chozo DNA that just, I'm not aware of. Maybe it's in the comics, I don't know.
Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled.
Ah, cool.
You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy.
Oh, that's a good thing, right? No.
However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly. You have followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple. I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory. As I hoped, it has even awakened your Metroid powers. I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That glimpse you showed told me everything. Submit and offer up your power. My plan is the only way to bring order to the galaxy.
It's not Adam.
Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This is an order. Disobedience will not be tolerated.
That's not Adam. Shoot it. Yeah! She was made by the what? I must have missed that part in the cutscene the very first time and second time I ever played this. I didn't notice that they made her. Ravenbeak. I don't have a lot of time to really explain the fight, but essentially he is technically invulnerable. The only time I use a charge shot are on those little ball things, otherwise, or the charge missile shot. Otherwise, I try to use charge beam on most everything. This is not going good for a first time. Ah. Down we go. Alright, here we go. Phase 2. Now he's completely invulnerable. 'Cause I don't think charge shots does anything against that. Ow, damage. Yeah, no. Not a one-shot wonder, because it's been a while since I fought this guy, and that's stage 1, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you curious, there's 1, 2, 3 stages, technically. So, well, if you include what was that last part that I died to as phase 2, then technically there's 4. But I'm not counting that as a second. So there's 3 stages. That was the second half of stage 1. Alright, so we're just going to skip through this again. As revolutionary as it was the first time, it's just kind of boring now. So that's just kind of what happens in this game. They just kind of like throw information your way, and then they kind of expect you to be totally okay as you get into it, like a battle of life and death, you know? Do it. Yeah, that's what you get, boy. Uh-oh, hit it again. My timing on that is not correct. Okay. Down we go. My hand was off the controller for a second. That was close. Alright, you guys ready? Part 2. Ow. Nope, nope. Nope. Stop it. So there's only one way to damage him at this point, and that's to watch his phases carefully. The phase we're looking for is when he does a charge attack like this. I hit the button, but it was way too early. The other phase is when he kind of like taunts you. So he's pretty much invulnerable. We just have to keep dodging him at this point. Come on, taunt us. Oh my gosh. There we go. I hit the button. I forgot. There's 2 things we have to hit. Ah, frick you, dude. Oh no. I might die. I'm good. Okay. This is the only way to damage him at this point. Alright, we're getting to phase 2 now. Phase 2 is really bad. Oh no. It's Bird Dad Chozo. Typically do 2 circles around him on that, but one. Is this a medium or long? This is a long one, 3 circles. He loves doing this move though. 1. There was only 1 that time. Oh, he's doing the big one. Okay, we're fine. Ah, dang it. You want the big charge one? That one's so simple to read. Two. Down, dude. One. That was it. Get away. One. Big laser. Whew, that was close. One. Throws try. I need to take a drink of water. Oh gosh. Two. The third. My hands are actually Very, what's what I'm looking for? Clammy. Ugh. 1, 2, nope. 2. Should have done a third one there. Oh well. Ow. Please, we can't lose. Not when we're this close to the end. Woo! 2, 3. 1, 2. Messed up on the third one. One, 2. Oh, there's a 2.5-ish. Whoop. This really is a longer way to fight this guy, but again, I feel like this is more skill, so I enjoy things that require more skill. The big laser. Okay, here we go. Phase 3 activated. Clipped his wing, baby. Oh gosh, I don't know if that's a show of strength or just ugh. Oh, sun, we need power bomb. That makes it very hard to see him, by the way. So now he is completely vulnerable at this point. And again, I'm going to try not to use missiles like the other way, unless it's for these. Oh my gosh, we barely survived that. I hit the button, but oh well. Charge it up and send it out. Technically, you can survive the phases. I just never learned it too well, so I'm a little rusty on that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo. I should have X'd. Oh well. Whew. Kind of was distracted by that thing, not to notice him charging his beam over there. Hey-oh, how's it going, buddy? Leave me alone, please. Don't kill me. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Hit you with missiles. Oh, it's a long animation one, too. It's not going to be enough, though. Oh, it is enough. Oh, here we go. Oh. It's like she turned into a Super Saiyan. Well, here's hoping my ship wasn't, or that. Otherwise, I ain't getting off this planet. Now, I will say, this next sequence, I'll say, used to be riddled with bugs when the game first came out. And by the time I actually got around to it, it wasn't bugged. But now that I've said that, we'll see what happens. Uh-oh. If you don't like grotesque monsters, look away. I warned you. What do I do here again? I've already forgotten. Okay, hold it down, hold it down. Just hold it down. There we go. We just gotta hold it. Hold. Just gotta hold it down. Okay, we're good. I forgot, it's the same buttons. It doesn't give you any, like, clue as to what to do. But, ooh. Ooh. You walked into the wrong neighborhood there, little X buddy. Oh. Yeah, L and Y is what you do there. The look and fire. And it wouldn't be a Metroid game if it wasn't any sort of, well, I went the wrong way. I also cannot flash shift anymore, by the way, and Aeon abilities do not work. So, it wouldn't be a Metroid game if it wasn't for... I did go the right way, I just didn't go up. It's been a minute since I did this, guys, don't worry. But yeah, it's, yeah, Hyper Beam. And not only do I just vaporize the creatures that the X have turned into, I vaporize the X itself. Like, they just cease to exist. They don't exist after I kill them. Alright, so... Alright. Like I was saying before, though, it wouldn't be a Metroid game if it wasn't for a random timer counting down the last few seconds of the game, because that's just kind of what happens. And I go back? Yeah. This area right here. I'm just swinging it around, guys. Don't mind me. Just... I'm about to fail this for the first time ever. About to find out. I sure hope not. Because I've never failed this sequence before, but I wasted a little bit. No, we should be fine. Go up. I love this part, by the way. Like, the whole background, everything's just being destroyed. The X are starting to freak out a little bit. Like, where do we go? Where do we go? You die. That's where you go. Remember that block from earlier? Yeah, we just melted through it. I don't think there's any more X here, but I'm not letting go of the Y button. You know, just in case. And we're good. Now this end right here, some really cool things happen, but I'm not gonna spoil.
Its energy.
Another victorious mission, another planet just off the face of the star map. Who cares? Planet ZD who? Alright, I'm gonna turn on my webcam because we're in the credits now. Metroid Dread is one of those games that I thoroughly enjoyed. That's now my 4th playthrough of it. 2 times hard, 1 time on normal, and 1 time on Dread. And I gotta say, it was absolutely a blast to play the first couple of times. Also, let me just readjust my camera so you can get the other frame. There we go. There's just something about the Metroid franchise I really like. And there at the end, too, it just really goes to show how much of, like, I don't know, like, there's, like, an emotional attachment there at the end. Like, the X became the Thora? Was that his name? I can't remember his name now. Quiet Robe is what Adam called him. An X became him, turned on the Emmys, maybe out of fear of its own life, but then it, as they talk about with the X, they can relive memories of the host, so they probably relived that Samus was not actually a killing machine, that she was actually a person with thoughts and feelings. So at the end, the X-Parasite who became Quiet Robe actually gave up its life to cleanse Samus of the Metroid. Whether that is a permanent cleansing, she no longer has the Metroid DNA, or if it's more of a turn her back to normal, the Metroid genes just fought against that X, which is kind of weird when you put it in that perspective, because every single time you got a Red X, it never had that sort of effect, but Samus also wasn't like completely Metroid either. So, I don't know. All I know is that Samus needs to get something a little different than that little ball that she touches for like activating her ship. She needs to like get an arm cannon slot or something like that, because it might happen again and there might not be a next round. But I don't know if they ever plan on doing any more Metroid games. I think this, I really would hate to say this is like tying up all the loose ends of the Metroid franchise, because the game franchise has been around for over 30 years. It's been an absolute blast to have played so many of these different games, to be able to just immerse myself in the world. I love sci-fi games. I really love the Metroid franchise in general, and I really want them to continue making more, but not just pump them out like a Mario game every 6 months. I'm totally fine waiting like 5-6 years like I did for Dread, for the payout that was Dread, you know? I want another game that rivals that of like Fusion or Dread, but I also do really enjoy Prime, you know, games like Metroid Other M that cross the lines a little bit. I really enjoy like the creatures, the art style, the bosses, the difficulty. It scales very nicely. It's never too difficult, but it's never too easy either. If you know what you're doing, then the whole game could be perceived as easy. But your first playthrough through the game, it's not like it's just like the hardest thing in the world, you know? It's actually pretty well thought out, well balanced, well like quality assurance sort of game, beta tested and everything. There's just so much love that goes into a Metroid game and the Metroid franchise in general, and I absolutely adore every single person who worked on this game, who made this game a reality, who made it what it is, because with one person less, I don't think they would have been able to pull it off to the level that they did. I have high respect for everybody, all the Nintendo of America, Europe, I think Korea's K, I'm not sure what the other ones are. Huge respect to every single one of you. You guys do an amazing job, and I hope that you guys keep the good work for future installments of the Metroid franchise. And just looking at some of the names. I'm looking for a name, but I don't think it's going to show up because I don't think the timeline matches, unfortunately. So, all in all though, Metroid, fantastic franchise. If you guys have not played a Metroid game, I would highly recommend. If you prefer more of the platformer style, I would prefer either like Fusion, maybe the original. The original might be a little difficult without a guide because they don't really give you a map. Dread for sure, is one of those that's really good. And to be honest, it kind of messed around a little bit with the 2D, 3D. Whenever you battled an Emmy and you had to like charge up the shots and that sort of stuff, you were kind of in like this weird 3-dimensional sphere. So it's a really just I can't say my praises enough. It's a great game. Go get it if you don't have it. If you have it, play it again. If you guys are interested in a 100% playthrough, like a full clear sort of thing, let me know. But I can't guarantee anything. Four hours, 53 minutes, 35 seconds. See you next mission. Nice. Item collection. Why am I choking? Gosh. Total damage received, 33,294. I got killed 27 times, 4 power bombs, 145 missiles, about 1,000 energy. I saved 55 times and defeated 30 bosses. Clear time was actually 4 hours 53 minutes, but total time was about 6 hours. So that's hard mode, by the way. And then, of course, there's also these extras like the different artwork and that sort of stuff that looks super clean. I love Fusion. Love Fusion so much. The atmosphere, it was, in my opinion, what Dread feels like, you know? Let me go down. Yeah, there's new content in gallery. That's where I'm going. Let's take a look. So there's 6. I wonder then. Let me go to Dread. I did less items because I finished the game with less missiles, 109. Like I just didn't care. Wow. So yeah, it looks like I still have some things to do for those. Like I said, if you guys are interested, leave a comment, let me know if you guys are interested in that, because I wouldn't mind doing that. It just maybe in my spare time, and then maybe show them off or something. But yeah, the Metroid Other M, Fusion. Fusion is my first installment into the game franchise that I actually bought. There was a public demo in a store in another town nearby where we went over there to I don't know, maybe we were looking for computer parts. I don't know. It was like a computer / electronics place, kind of like a Best Buy, but it wasn't. It doesn't exist anymore. They had to close up shop, unfortunately. But I remember they had a GameCube display set up, and they had Metroid Prime demo there, just like the first part before you land on the planet in Metroid Prime. If you guys ever played it, you know what I'm talking about. I imagine a lot of people watching this are either fans of my content or fans of Metroid, so I'm assuming a lot of you know Metroid. But yeah, that was my first ever playthrough of Metroid, and I was like, dude, this game is sick. I love this. So then I found on the shelf Metroid Fusion for GBA, and bought it, and it had a GBA SP at the time, or an SP. And I played it all the way home. Had clip-on, not like over-the-ear headphones like this, but actual clip-on ones that kind of go around your ear, and they're like little fish fins almost. I put those on, and I remember just cranking the volume and playing it all the way home. It was dark out. There was no sun up at the time. We were coming home. It was like an hour drive. And yeah, I really enjoyed playing the crap out of Fusion. It is such an amazing game. And ever since then that went into mom, I want Metroid Prime. We need Metroid Prime. And then I would play Prime 2, and then by Prime 3 I just kind of lost all interest in the Metroid games. You can go back and look at my channel. There are a few things, a few playlists for Metroid, so if you guys are interested, go check them out. If you guys want more Metroid in your life, more of my content in Metroid. Did I finish the second? I think I finished the second. I just didn't finish Corruption, which I think is the third. I think. Call me a fake fan if you want. But I don't even think I've done Metroid Other M either. So that might be in the future too. Don't hold your breath though. I can't guarantee anything because I've been enjoying this, but what I'm really doing is I'm stalling because Black Desert has Alchemy Push for me coming soon. I've got almost everything I need. I just need to actually just do it. So that's probably what I'm going to start tomorrow. And this has been a nice, refreshing break away from Black Desert content. And yeah, if you guys are interested, like I said, can't guarantee anything, but the idea of playing on Dread difficulty completely all the way through has gone through my head. Playing maybe another Metroid game or streaming other content in general. This has been a nice break on my computer too, instead of just playing games on my computer while streaming them. So if you guys are interested, maybe leave some comments down below, games you might want to see, games that I might have. I know I have Animal Crossing, but I really don't want to do that because it's insanely popular, and then by the time I'll have another Spyro Reignited Trilogy incident where people will show up, sub for that, and then as soon as I stop streaming it, just not sub anymore, they'll just leave. So yeah, it's very situational, kind of like this. But Metroid Dread, that is the conclusion of it. We're gonna go ahead and call a stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching, greatly appreciate it. If you guys are new around here and you guys have enjoyed the stream, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, bell icon to be notified of future live streams. I do stream Sunday through Thursday, 5 to 8 o'clock ish, kind of like now. Problem is that I think this upcoming Sunday we're gonna go back an hour. So if you're talking UTC time, it was 0 to 3 in the morning. Now it's going to be 11 p.m. to 2 in the morning UTC time. This is the best that I can give you guys. Look up UTC time, compare it to yourself. I just do that because of Black Desert too. But irregardless, thank you guys so much for watching. Greatly appreciate you. And yeah, leave a like if you guys have enjoyed. Man, I can't. This music is so good. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless. Bye-bye.